Euthanasia, well, that's a counsel of death and despair and desperation, so thinly veiled in a cling film of compassion that you can see straight through it. But surely they say, with the correct checks and legislation it'll be okay. People will choose when suffering is too much and then they'll die. What about the safeguards? That'll make it okay. There is a safeguard: you shall not kill. And once we erode that safeguard, and once we say that murder is okay under certain circumstances, then the floodgates open. Don't believe me? Well, just have a look at the Netherlands and Belgium. In one study, almost 50% of people who were euthanised or put to death or murdered gave no explicit consent for their death. 50%! Years. In the Netherlands, in the last 20 years, over 300 people have been put to death who are mentally ill. That is, they don't have terminal disease or illness. There's a possibility or a prospect of cure, but they have been put to death because of depression, anxiety, or some form of bipolar type disorder. In one remarkable case, a patient was put to death because she had a personality disorder. That is, she was just a bit different on that spectrum of personalities, and that was used to justify her euthanasia. We now have elderly patients in the Netherlands carrying cards declaring that they do not want to be euthanised. They're so afraid that someone will put them to death. Once we go down that path, that culture of death, listen, the floodgates open. There is a check. Let's hold it fast and sure, and that check is, thou shalt not kill.